One of the most iconic, most driven, and most debated names in football history. His name is Cristiano Ronaldo. This is not just a story of a footballer, this is the journey of a man who defied the odds and rewrote what it means to be legendary. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira's small island far from the lights of European stadiums. His mother, Dolores, was a cook, his father, José Dines, a gardener. Ronaldo grew up in poverty. His only toy was a football, food was scarce. But what he lacked in resources, he made up for in ambition. He was restless in school, hyperactive, often in trouble. But with a ball at his feet, he found peace. Far from home, he battled homesickness, bullies, and a strong Madeira accent. But he never lost sight of his dream. Even then, his work ethic was unmatched. Speed, technique, confidence. Ronaldo was different. He was just 18 years old. His name was Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, and he had already caught the eye of Sir Alex Ferguson. After a stunning performance against United in a friendly with Sporting Lisbon, the players went to Ferguson and said, "We have to sign this kid, now." In 2003, Ronaldo joined Manchester United for £12.4 million, a record fee for a teenager at the time. He was handed the legendary number 7 shirt, the same number worn by George Best, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham. But critics said, too flashy, no end product, too weak physically. Ronaldo didn't care. He kept working. Season by season, he got stronger, faster, more dangerous. He stayed after training for extra shooting drills, worked on his physique, and followed a strict diet. Teammates would say he was always the first to arrive and the last to leave. The 2006-07 season was a turning point. He scored 17 Premier League goals. But then came 2007-08, Ronaldo's breakout year. 42 goals in all competitions. United won the Premier League and the Champions League. Ronaldo scored in the final against Chelsea. Year, he won the Ballon d'Or. From a promising youngster to the best player in the world. In 2009, he moved to Real Madrid for a world record fee of €94 million. A new chapter, a new empire. The pressure was immense, the expectations unimaginable. But this was Cristiano Ronaldo. He was unveiled at the Santiago Bernabéu in front of over 80,000 fans, more than any player in history at that time. From the very first match, he made one thing clear. He didn't come to Madrid to participate, he came to dominate. Ronaldo quickly became a goal machine. Hat tricks, long-range screamers, headers. No matter how you tried to stop him, you couldn't. But his greatest challenge stood just across the pitch: Lionel Messi. The Messi-Ronaldo rivalry became the stuff of legends. El Clásico wasn't just Barca versus Madrid anymore. It was Ronaldo versus Messi, and the whole world watched. For Champions League titles in 5 seasons. And Ronaldo wasn't just part of the success, he was the heart of it. He became the top scorer in Champions League history. He scored in 3 finals. He delivered when it mattered most, again and again. During his time at Real Madrid, Cristiano Ronaldo won for Ballon d'Ors, for Golden Boots, over 450 goals in 438 matches, a record that may never be broken. Countless records for most goals in a season, in El Clásico, in Champions League knockouts. His consistency was inhuman. Teammates called him a machine. Opponents feared him. Fans idolized him. He conquered England. He ruled Spain. But for Cristiano Ronaldo, one mission remained: to bring glory to his country, Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo made his debut for the Portuguese national team in 2003, at just 18 years old. From that moment, he wasn't just a rising star, he was the hope of a nation. At home, in front of Portuguese fans, Ronaldo played his first major tournament, Euro 2004. He was electric, explosive, emotional. Portugal reached the final, but lost to Greece in one of the biggest upsets in football history. Ronaldo cried that night, but something was born in those tears: a fire, a mission. From 2006 to 2018, Ronaldo played in 5 FIFA World Cups. In 2006, Portugal reached the semi-finals, their best finish in 40 years. In 2010 and 2014, they fell short, and critics began to question if Ronaldo could ever shine on the world's biggest stage. But Ronaldo never gave up. Then came Euro 2016. Portugal wasn't among the favorites. They barely made it out of the group stage. But step by step, match by match, they survived. Ronaldo led the team with goals, assists, and unmatched passion. In the final against France, disaster struck. In the 25th minute, Ronaldo went down injured. Tears filled his eyes. He had to be subbed off. It seemed like Portugal's hopes had ended. But from the sideline, Ronaldo became a coach, a leader, a symbol. Shouting, directing, willing his team forward. In extra time, Eder scored. Portugal won its first ever major trophy. And Cristiano Ronaldo, even without finishing the match, had finally conquered Europe. Not just to win a trophy, but to one day lift the greatest prize of all, the FIFA World Cup. In 2022, at age 37, Ronaldo played what many believed would be his last World Cup. Portugal were eliminated in the quarterfinals. He walked off the pitch in silence, head down, eyes filled with emotion. But for Cristiano, the story isn't over, not yet. He continues to fight, train, and believe. Because for him, as long as he wears the Portugal badge, the dream lives on. After conquering England and dominating Spain, Cristiano Ronaldo made a bold move. At 33 years old, he took on a new challenge in Italy. In the summer of 2018, the football world was stunned. Cristiano Ronaldo left Real Madrid after 9 legendary years to join Juventus. The transfer fee, €100 million. At age 33, many thought he was past his prime. But Ronaldo had one message: I'm not done yet. In his first season, he scored 21 league goals, led Juve to the Serie A title, and won Serie A Player of the Year. But the moment that truly defined his Juventus era came in the Champions League round of 16 against Atletico Madrid. Juventus had lost the first leg 2-0 in Madrid. All seemed lost. But in the second leg, Ronaldo unleashed one of his greatest ever performances. Hat-trick. Emotion, leadership. He single-handedly dragged Juventus to the quarterfinals. The stadium erupted. The world watched. Classic Ronaldo. In 3 seasons, Ronaldo won 2 Serie A titles, 2 Supercoppa Italiana trophies, 1 Coppa Italia. He scored 101 goals in 130 for matches, becoming the fastest player in Juventus history to reach 100 goals. He was named Serie A Player of the Year twice, and yet, something felt incomplete. Despite Ronaldo's brilliance, Juventus never won the Champions League. In fact, they were eliminated earlier each season. Critics began to question the project. Was Ronaldo the right fit? Did his presence overshadow the team? In August 2021, after 3 seasons, Ronaldo quietly left Juventus. No farewell match, no grand send-off. He returned to Manchester United, closing the chapter on a bold, challenging, and often underappreciated era in Turin. In August 2021, the football world erupted. Cristiano Ronaldo was coming home. Back to Manchester United, the club where it all began. Back to the theater of dreams. It felt like destiny. The fans chanted his name. The shirts sold in millions. And in his debut game against Newcastle, he scored twice. It was like he'd never left. But behind the magic, cracks were forming. But United were in chaos. Managers changed, the team lacked identity. And for the first time, it felt like Ronaldo's ambition was bigger than the club's. By late 2022, tensions were boiling over. Reports of dressing room conflicts, questions about Ronaldo's role, and then the explosive interview with Piers Morgan. He accused the club of lacking vision. He criticized management. And he said openly, "I feel betrayed." Shortly after, Manchester United terminated his contract. Just before the 2022 World Cup. It was a dramatic, emotional, and unexpected end. A new chapter, a new continent, same hunger. In January 2023, Cristiano Ronaldo shocked the world once again. He signed with Al Nassr, a Saudi Arabian club, on a record-breaking contract. Many said he was finished. Many claimed he came just for the money. But Ronaldo had other plans. He arrived saying, "I came here to build, to inspire, to lead." From the moment he stepped on the pitch, stadiums were sold out. Viewership numbers exploded. Saudi football, once seen as second tier, was now on the world stage. And on the field, Ronaldo was still Ronaldo. Hat tricks, free kicks, game-winning goals. He became Al Nassr's leader, wearing the captain's armband and lifting the level of everyone around him. Even in his late 30s, Ronaldo remains obsessed with winning, fighting for domestic titles, scoring at record pace, leading by example. He's not here for a retirement tour. He's here to make history again. From Madeira to Manchester, Madrid to Mecca, Cristiano Ronaldo's journey is unlike any other. Different cities, different cultures, but always the same goal: greatness.